All right, I have Amy here, and say hi to the camera.
Hi guys.
All right, so it's a good one having you here. I would want to ask you a few questions regarding the WAFCON. We have a preparatory game for the WAFCON game, as in WAFCON tournament coming up. What do you think about Portugal? What do you think about Ghana on the 29th?
Well, first of all, against Portugal, we'll camp in Lisbon for a couple of days, and then we'll play against Portugal. But again, we'll play against not very strong Portugal side because I think some of the key players are out of that squad. But then it's a good one for us, especially the fact that we have not really had much games going towards the WAFCON proper. We played last year against Algeria and then France, and then we played the one against Cameroon. So I think more games for us to get the girls' legs ready for that one.
Okay. Do you think we stand a chance? I know there are other teams like South Africa. South Africa, they are one of the best. Presently, they are the defending champions. What do you think? Do you think we stand a chance? Because the last we won it was in 2018. What are your opinions about that?
Well, when we had Randy Waldron, when we went to the last WAFCON, that we lost against Morocco. Still very hot about that one. So I want Morocco. Let's crash out in the group stages. That would be like a good one for me. But then back to seriously, for us, we have core of these girls played at the World Cup, at the Olympics. So yes, we have 11 new players playing for the first WAFCON this time around, but we've all played together for a couple of years now. Going from the World Cup down to the Olympics, we've seen progression with this team. And we have a coach who has been there when we won the last one in 2018, Justin Madugu, and a couple of fitness coach they brought back to the team. So I think aside the off-field issues going on, these players are ready. Like I spoke to Uchebi a couple of times against Cameroon. She's still hot about that loss in 2022 rather. But then she's here. They want to get this trophy. CAF said 11th at some point. Now they're saying 9th, but we know it's 9th because the first two ones actually was more like a qualifiers for the World Cup. But then Mission X, like I said, definitely the girls have at least 70% chance of winning it.
Okay, no problem. I don't know. Have you been following the Club World Cup?
Of course,
right?
A couple of them.
Okay. We've seen South American teams doing the most. Like they've been doing well. This is a side that we don't even talk. Anytime you tell somebody you got somebody from South America, there's this people like what's this one talking about? Now they've proved us wrong. So what do you think? Comparing the South American side and what we have here in Africa, we have 4 countries in Africa, and so far it was just Melody Sano that won one. We've not really been okay. What do you think? What message is this going to pass to Africa? Because South American sides they've been looked down on, to be precise. It's always been Europe. Now we see what is happening. It's just one of their team that has lost so far. So what are your opinions when you compare what is happening in South America to Africa? Right?
It has to start with the leagues in all of these leagues because if you go back to when Pele was playing football, the likes of the Neymar Jr., the Ronaldos, the R9s, they have a very strong league there in Brazil. You understand? The South American side, you get to play likes of Flamengo, Botafogo, and you will have to sweat to beat these guys. One thing that's really challenging for us here in Africa is the leagues we have. Use Nigeria, the MPFL, the South African League, the Moroccan League. So they're not doing so well, but then you can't compare it to what they have there in South America. So I guess first of all has to be the league. If you have a very strong competition going on there in the league, of course it will always show in European stage.
All right, thank you so much, Amy. Thank you so much. Thank you very much. Thank you so much, guys. Take care. Bye.